Applications and gadgets are all integrated into one start screen. So you don't have to look all over the place. You guys don't have to write code all over the place to integrate with Windows. One place makes it really super convenient, and it's highly customizable.
Right, and so here I am with my, I'm not in Redmond today, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the screen. I'm gonna drag out. It doesn't go into a mode or anything. I can just automatically drag around to where I want it to go. I can even use two hands to arrange it. I dropped it. We'll go back in. I can easily just drag around and rearrange. Go ahead and select it to the end and drop it here. Pick this one up. But you saw how I'm kind of scrolling in a long list. If I want to get faster access to all the places in my program list, instead of scrolling along many, many pages, I'm going to go ahead and pinch with my finger. So watch closely. I'm going to go like this, and it's going to zoom me out to see the entire set of the things that I have on my system. So I can very easily get to new places, get to the games group. I can rearrange these as well. So I just drag it out, just like I did with the other ones. I can position things in a new place, which makes it super easy for me to go and rearrange and get access to the things I really care about. So I have one group in here. I can name these groups and order these groups. This one's a games group. I just swipe down and selects the group, and I can name the group. Using the on-screen keyboard, I'll go in here and click Games. Save that. And now I have games. And then to go back, you just do the same gesture on the way out as I just pinch and go out. So it makes it very easy for me to customize and rearrange and to get exactly what I want on the screen, exactly the way I want it. I can also customize the look of my start screen and my user tile, and that's pretty easy to do too. So I'm going to click here, press here, go to my new user tile, and we have a built-in webcam with Windows, and this computer has both a front-facing and back-facing. And unfortunately, to get a new picture, I have seen what I look like on these webcams, not doing that. So I brought Mort, and he's going to be my picture for today. Whoa, I need to get out of there. I click there. That was good. I'm going to go ahead and decide that that's what I want, select it, and change my user tile. And now if I go to the lock screen, all the pictures and things I have on my system, I just click and change my lock screen. So I showed you a little bit about how to personalize Windows.
All with the touch-centric control panel as well.
And personalized Windows, and now let's launch some of those Metro-style applications that you guys are going to be building. Take more from me. So I'm going to go down the end here and launch a game. This game is actually really fun to play. It's a touch-first, full-screen, immersive application, and as I drag across, I'm going to start to play it, and it does three-letter words, so that makes it easy. And I don't mess up that one. Yeah. I see another one. And I can continue launching by going back to the start screen. I'm swiping my thumb from the right-hand side of the screen and bringing up start. I'm going to launch my newsreader application, which is another Metro-style application. Now these applications, their user interface for these applications you get by swiping up from the bottom. And here I can add the new feeds. I can refresh, remove, or whatever capabilities your app wants to have. They come from what we call the app bar. When I click into this headline here, it's going to give me a newspaper-like layout for me to be able to read my blog. And really fast and fluidly, I can swipe through and read my articles. We'll go back to start, again, swiping from the right, and launch a popular social networking app using open APIs. We created a sample application here. I'm going to go into my news group and check out my news feeds. And then we'll launch a little video. And I know this video has soundtrack, so again, I'm going to swipe from the right-hand side of the screen and bring up the settings. In context of playing the video, I have access to all my system settings that I might want to do while I'm working with apps. Here I have the sound muted. And above this, I also have the settings for the application itself. So the applications share the settings space with the system settings to make it easier for people to not have to go out of context of what they're trying to get done just to change the volume or access something about your settings of your app. So here we are back in my video, and to switch between these applications, I just go ahead and swipe out from the left-hand side of the screen. It was fast and fluid to get back to where I was. If I want to view two things on the screen, I can dock one to the right and then, or to the left, and then continue swiping. It is pre-release software. I'm going to dock it this way. Or not. There we go. And so I can easily do two things at one time. So I can add to my news feed while I'm watching my movie, play my game while I'm watching my movie, or doing my homework, or...
Of course, Windows is multitasking from the kernel on up, and so all we're showing here is the fact that two applications can always be running in Windows. And this ability to dock them is a really cool opportunity for you to sort of create like a heads-up view of your application.
And so every application has both that docking view and the side view. Now I'm going to launch an application that we are shipping with Windows 8. It's Internet Explorer for Metro Style, and it has here loaded a web page for me. And you can see how fast and fluid the browser is, and how easy it is for me to pan and zoom around in this application. This is all built on top of the Internet Explorer that you see today, Internet Explorer 9, all hardware accelerated, and makes it super fast and easy for me to get around in my web pages.
It's also completely Chromeless, if you notice, and I don't think anything is better than an entirely Chrome-free browsing experience.
I couldn't agree more.